Thank you, Mr Speaker. Queen Elizabeth II's 70-year reign was marked by her strong sense of duty and her genuine love for the people of the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth. Through unusual circumstances, a young Princess Elizabeth found herself next in line for the throne, and when King died in 1952, the 25-year-old princess became Queen Elizabeth II. Who would have thought then that she'd still be there 70 years later? In my brief contribution today, I want to reflect on the Queen's own words throughout her life, because in these we can see the real person behind the crown and the protocol. In 1947, on her 21st birthday, she said, "I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong." How prophetic those words have turned out to be. At the time, she had no idea she would be Queen, but it's as if she knew she was marked for a lifetime of service. Then in 1957, in her first televised Christmas message, she said, "I cannot lead you into battle. I do not give you laws or administer justice, but I can do something else. I can give you my heart and my devotion to these old islands and to all the peoples of our brotherhoods of nations." Here was a woman who knew her duty and was not going to shirk it an inch. She did give us her heart and devotion, and we are the better for it. By necessity, I have to be brief today, so I'll skip to 2020 and the COVID lockdowns. She said, "We should take comfort that while we may have more still to endure, better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again." She meets with her beloved Philip once again. There is Her Majesty still caring for her families, still caring for us. Over the last few days, many have commented on how remarkably connected people were with their Queen, even though those who live halfway around the world. I was probably guilty, like some, in underestimating this sense of connection. She touched the lives of so many people in small but yet significant ways. I've thoroughly enjoyed hearing about the people in our community tell their Queen stories over the last few days and watch them light up as they reflect on a little bit of that magic. Whether it be about when they saw her on a visit, their tradition of watching the Christmas message, or following her bright and colourful fashions. So in that spirit, Mr Speaker, I want to share my story of connection, and it's one of dogs. Growing up as a child, we had a gorgeous corgi named Sheba, which we got from a Tasmanian breeder. The breeder was English and claimed that our beloved Sheba was bred from one of the Queen's corgis. Whether actually true or not, we were thrilled beyond belief to have a part of our royal family in our family, and we treated her like royalty. Whenever the Queen was on TV, Sheba was called into the room to see her family member on TV. And so I do feel a surprising sense of connection, and like so many others, that has meant a sense of loss. We all have, I think, a sense of personal loss, but none greater than that of her family. As Britain's reigning monarch for 7 decades, the Queen was known for her words of wisdom and humanity through both the best and hardest of times. And for that, we are truly grateful. We will all miss her. May she rest in peace.
Honourable Member for Frank.